a special guest, and he goes by the name Shayne. Shayne, welcome to the Pulse. Welcome to the Friday Lunchbox.
Amy, thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
It's great to have you. It's great to have you here. Taking time off the busy schedule to grace us right now. So someone is listening and they want to know, who is Shayne? Maybe just a brief background or description of who Shayne really is.
Okay, so Shayne is a guy from Kadoma, Rimuka Kadoma, Toboma Rimuka. So yeah, and my real name is Walter Chombe. Shayne came from my sibling who passed away, my kid. Ainzi Shayne, Ainzi Richmo Chombe. So just had to give myself that name, with Shayne. And yeah, started doing music in professionally 2016, but just doing music as in singing in church way back when we was young. My family was a family of people who loved singing. I did sing, but mostly. Mom always in church. Mom was the one always saying that when I gave birth to you, my dream was for you to be a musician. Wow. So I took after her, but later on I didn't like music in a way. I was a soccer player. My dad was always saying, we need Ronaldo, so I'll be proud of being Ronaldo than a musician in a way. So time came when my calling just came. You, Pepuka, I need you to be doing what your mom prayed for. So I became who I am today. Came to Harare in 2017, and then started doing a lot of projects with producer Black Boy, whom I came with also. So yeah, till now, things started happening.
Hey, thank you so much for filling us in, and it's really touching how you came up about to taking the name Shayne. Yeah. Sorry for your loss.
Alright.
And so you came to Harare. Was that when your journey in music started?
Yeah, when you're on the outskirts there, music, you need a lot of support that you can get, because if you don't get that in time, you just quit. There's a lot of can you do this? How can you, after all, there's nobody who ever did what you were doing right now. So we want to believe in you, but how can we? Because we don't really understand these kinds of things. Right. So you need to come where there's a lot of traction.
Right. So from Rimuka, you come to Harare. What was the plan?
The plan. if I say I had a plan, then I would be lying. It was just like going in the jungle. Let's just venture in there. Let's see what we come up with. Maybe we're gonna wanna member more, and then slaughter it. But but when plan see nothing, do plan young major plan. Your dream will be the thing that's pushing you to to come to Harare in a way. To Harare, it was like I want to be in Harare because I'm always seeing it on TV. Yeah, 1, 2. There's a lot of names that were made in Harare. I'm not saying that you cannot make yourself a name, but I'm just saying I wanted it because there comes a time whereby you have two voices. Maybe if I say two, my guys are I know it's about bigger. And then you just go home, 5 emojis and stuff. But are you that good? So you need to go there. So I had to come here to
Alright, I like that. Yeah, so how old were you when you came to Harare the first time?
First time I was 23. 23, yeah.
Right, so there you are, age 23, coming to Harare to realize your dream. Who actually inspired you? This move, comfort zone, my friends bigger, who inspired you?
I had 2 friends that I played with. my producers, mine's Black Boy, mine's Shayne. So inenda azongopindawo mumaplans whereby zvibhora zvaramba paipai ndakuwara paipai, and then they were like, hey, hatigona here kungoenda kwatoda kuenda. It was something that a crazy idea that they had. You know, when you have something, a dream, so I had to just, you know, jump in. They were the ones why you told me that I think you're destined for greatness, but we just need to go where, you know, because no go support work and, you know, people appreciate what you do. Not saying that my people do not appreciate me, no offense, but you know, I had to make them believe. Sometimes you just have to make people believe. You know, for example, you know, saying things sports or talent, but sometimes you just have to make them believe, because the background you're never go through is different. You know, when you just told it to that no dying so happens of bar but no but I end up so you just have to make them believe, you know.
Yeah, that's really deep. That's really deep, because the times we can only understand what we've been exposed to. So from your background, or but I say sports and arts were not really respected much in some families.
Yeah, true.
Then they wouldn't understand. I'm glad that you were able to just step up and say, you know, I'll make them believe. But believe this, I like that. So then how did you make it to the studio? You've come to Harare from your home studio. How did you get about it?
Okay, so already Nandini advantage of that. As I told you, I came with 2 producers with me, friends, best friends.
Awesome.
So, you know, I would work with them. So I would work with them in studio, and then to try to push, but it wasn't making sense. Why? Because we were back in Shitown, thinking maybe just take that quality of a paying, and then need to do but so we had to come in town, Harare, where we met a lot of producers like Ananyasha Timbe, Mars, you know. Sometimes you just have to face my giants more only, and it's for you to, you know, get like people wanongo kwanza ngokusimudzira kuti aona uenda wa direction fakuita ndizvo, let me do a song for you, let me do this for you. So I met firstly I met Nyasha Timbe. It was 2019 when I did a song with him, and Zwaravira. He's a good guy. As much as he's a musician, he's somebody who appreciates somebody for who they are. So yeah, from there worked with Simba Tags, and also bigger artists came to recognize Shayne anenga rukuzozo arkuita. So we'd like for him to jump on a song with us, like so far Usambochka. I love you, my baby. Usandina bize kukuda, cause I love you. Kunyangwe ndoenda kure. Tokyo was just, you know, just say Shayne jump up a song and stuff. So things start happening.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Indeed, it's awesome. I've seen you have done a number of collaborations with some artists. What was it like working with Chucky Vibes? From a person anga achizvinzwa achizoona ari background, because you know paijambwa tokaenda nenyika tisomwa itojambwa what are you not even knowing that I was going, you know, ndichazopuwa mukana wenge chidhumana nechine mburi. So it was an awesome experience. I had fun, you know. It's just fun to record with. It's munhu anogara achikukurudzira kuti hausarari atishande panda ushandwa, you know. This is awesome. It's great to see artists coming together and working together on such great projects, especially when you see artists who are already established in the industry willing to work with some new voices. You know, it really does inspire me, and I think it shows a lot of greatness in humanity. And then you dropped this new track that you did with Holy 10. Tell us about that one.
That was a personal experience either way. But the theme of the song, I'm sure wese ndikati wese rakatibvise ka percentage kevasati vapindako, and it I love chinhu chakaoma, chinhu chinonakidza chakaoma, because you just be kunonzi kuti sei unongochizvibhilievhisa iwewe kuti you found someone uchamupa zvese, and then you give him them zvese zviya, and then the movie scenes and stuff, you know, pane pambo kuti a person anokuudza kuti hanzi usaperere, but zvaizvo zvinongoitika kwatorivara, you just swept away, you know. And then things happen, yeah, wanyura papa, and then munhu ozongokurasisa. So yeah, that was a experience yandakafesa ndakazongorwadziswa. So kasong kankagara ngori mumfungwa, and then there's a lot of people anenge through my experiences akadaro life, because mostly I want to sing things that relate with people, you know. So ari kufila zvaitika nezvimwe zvavasiri kuziva zviri kuitika, I need to be, you know, kuvaudza tumwe tunhu. So for this song I just gathered zvevamwe nezvangu, and then got the grace yekuti turn sample to a demo. So one whereby you just play a song on maybe through recorder, you play a song on a platform, let's say live on Insta, and then he hears the song and he's like, wow, I just want to put a verse on this. And then with the help also of some celebs like Chap Cheesy, Uncle Chap, just, you know, about to hook up, but the tango to.
Alright, awesome. Shout out to them celebs. So I understand you write your own music.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to write Bundu?
It wasn't long, because it was something inside me. Like, I felt it. I need to say something about things that are happening. I came to a point where I was like, isn't there any way of, you know, going to the authorities? No, guys, I think I was on go to the love Zimboita kind of team whereby if somebody hurts somebody. That I
was like that.
I was hurt like that. So it was something charging or mandate, but just, you know, trying to find a way to do this how. So I had to do it on a true beat, more like hip hopish.
Yeah, that's love, man. In the words of Junior Kelly, love's so nice. What does it hurt so much? It is what it is. So you are probably just sitting there in anticipation, and you're wondering, but this man pouring out his heart. So let's get right into it. Here's Shayne featuring Holy 10.